Welcome back to the Ladies Lounge.
Our cozy little corner of the internet where we come together as a community of smart, funny and opinionated women.
I'm your host, Bernadette.
And I'm your host, Tracy.
And we are thrilled to have you here with us today.
Pull up a chair and get ready for some relaxed conversation, lots of laughs and plenty of discussion.
We are a judgment-free zone here, so feel free to chime in with your thoughts on today's juicy topics.
Now let's get comfortable and dive right in.
Grab your drink, relax and enjoy the conversation. This is your space to unwind, connect and have some fun with your fellow Ladies Lounge community members. We're so glad you're here. Good morning, Tracy.
Straight into it. Good morning. How are you, Bernadette?
Finally, we're back with a video.
Look, I prepared myself this morning. Not much makeup. Earrings are on. You look obviously you're ready for the day, aren't you?
Look, I put my makeup on once and that's it. I'm done. You know, we're going out tonight, so this is me for tonight.
Right.
And that's because I'm a lazy person.
No, it's not. I just think you care more about yourself than I do.
And maybe I'm more selfish.
I just think I prepare myself for what I'm going for.
Yeah.
Where you just prepare for the whole day.
Yeah, because I'm lazy.
Okay.
Because I just want to do something once. I don't want to get ready for my day and then come back and then have another shower and then do my makeup and then do my hair. It's like, no, that's it. My hair gets done and it's got to last me at least 4 days.
But if you were a mum,
oh, yeah.
Good morning.
Absolutely. You know, I was a cheer mum.
I know.
I'm a cool mum and I'm a cheer mum.
Yes.
No, but, and I would literally, I know. Look, I even go to Pilates like this because I can't be bothered.
But then I guess if you do it in the morning, it's done. So you don't have to worry about it again.
That's right.
Yeah.
And there's time saved. It's a time saving little tip for everyone out there.
Okay. And tell me, can I just ask on behalf of everybody here today, do you reapply your lipstick after you've eaten?
Yes. Well,
so how
it's
long
not really a conscious thing.
How long is that going to last? You put it on this morning.
Today, this is like one of those little Revlon like chubby sticks. So it's like a lip balm. So it's not even a lipstick I've got on. I've mainly got lip liner. So the lip liner won't come off because it's on the edge. And then the lip balm, I might just maybe reapply later, but it's just on a need-to-know basis.
Okay.
I don't go, I've eaten, I better put my lipstick on.
But it wouldn't come off?
I don't know. Not really.
No.
I don't know.
Well, look, when we've been out for a meal.
I just eat carefully, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't eat with my lips. I eat with my teeth.
And we'll leave that there.
No, it works. It works,
yeah,
guys.
Okay. Well, that's the tip that we need is something that works for each individual versus.
Yeah, exactly. Look, we are here doing video podcasts today, so really excited about that. I see we've got all these little tools on the side that we might possibly be able to use. I might
just try it.
Let me have a little try.
Let's see what we can put on.
I don't know if people could hear that, but I mean, that means when you crack a joke, Tracy,
which
is quite on the reg, we can just do a little drum joke. I can make the audience laugh.
Okay.
I look forward to using these.
Add-on.
I know.
Okay.
So, look, whenever you would like to come to my little podcast room here, you are welcome.
I love it.
And we can do video.
Just look how professional.
I know. So, guys, if you don't see a video from us, it's Tracy's fault.
It's my fault because I haven't made the effort to get out of the house and look at least decent.
That is correct.
That's all it is. Okay.
That is correct.
Okay.
Well, let's start off with see a meme the other day saying that audios to your friends are like a mini podcast.
Okay.
I've been saying that for so long. So when I saw that meme, I was like,
that's for you.
It is.
I put it down to therapy. I put it down as therapy.
Absolutely.
It's one way you can speak without interruptions.
We've been practicing for our podcast for years and we didn't know it.
Didn't even know it. Look at that extra skill.
So it was a couple of weeks ago and you were audioing me and I love it when I see a 4-minute audio, 7-minute audio. I mean, people would go, oh my God. I get so excited. I go, yes.
I'd probably stop at about the 6-minute mark and go, oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm still going on, and I could still continue to go on. But then I go, no, I better stop. I do love them.
But I am going to admit, like, you know, it depends how much time you've got.
Yes.
But I will sometimes put it on a 1.5 speed.
Oh.
Do you?
No.
Oh, have I told you something new?
Yes.
My cousin told me this, and I didn't know how to take it. I was like, oh, do I hate her for doing that, or do I love her for giving me a great tip? Because, I mean, admittedly, I send her 11-minute audio.
Really?
Yeah. So the poor girl, no wonder. Sometimes she probably listens to me on a 2-minute.
So do I sound funnier being on 1.5?
Yeah, it's funny. Then when you laugh, it's like...
Okay, well, look, I'll be trying that now. Okay.
Yeah, put me on a 1.5 if I'm just rambling.
No, I love it. I love it because
so
it's as if we are actually getting what we need out and more.
Yeah.
I love it. I know.
It. So, yeah, you were telling me. You were telling me about some names of kids. Was it you were in a shopping centre? And I think
was at
Woolies.
I was at Woolies. Yes.
And you were quietly giving me that quiet audio because you didn't want people to hear.
But it's not quiet when I'm around, though, is it?
No.
I try and whisper, but I still yell.
That's all right.
There is no.
That's okay.
No.
But can you remember, like, you heard a mum calling the son, by his name? I can't remember what
now
I'm
trying to think, was it Arthur?
Oh, it was like an older man's name, but it was for a little child.
I just felt for the child because today we are bringing back your fortunes. I mentioned a name after her parents or her grandparents.
Yes.
But for the little boy having that old name, I think it was Arthur. Nothing against the name Arthur at all.
Nothing.
I think it was Arthur. Now you're actually getting me to think. But yeah, I just felt for a little 2-year-old having Arthur.
I know. And it's like, so then we were thinking, do we still stick to traditional names or are we just going out on a limb and calling our kids something new, something different?
Yeah.
I know for me, with my daughter, I made up her name because I love the name Bree and I love the name
Natasha?
No, it was.
I'm sure.
Okay,
I'm
look,
sure you loved it. Back in the day.
My daughter's name is Breesha. And look, as it turns out, she goes by Bree now.
Okay.
So after all that, putting two names together and going, I've made something new. This is going to take the world by storm. She's like, I just want Bree.
Oh.
I was like, okay.
Tell me your middle names.
Okay, so we went with Anne because like my mum's name is Anna, so we thought we'll put that as her middle name. But then the second daughter, I just went all out.
Okay.
Whatever I wanted.
Yes.
And her name is Tiffany Angelique.
Why do we have middle names though?
I don't know, but it's weird when people don't have a middle name.
So none of my kids have middle names?
Oh, wow.
None. And I think I've got my middle name, which ours are both the same, Marie.
Yes.
I never use it. Anthony doesn't have a middle name. And he said, why do we need middle names? What's the point? And we definitely did not name any of our kids after anybody. So we've gone all out. There was enough
rogue.
Sams, there was enough Marias in the family that we didn't need any more. So no, I'm sure my in-laws more were upset than my family.
Yeah.
Because I didn't name them. But they had the surname that would go.
Yeah.
It's a long surname. So
yes, that's correct.
Yeah.
But you know what ends up happening is all the cousins have one name and all
the they're all the same name. Which Sam? Sam, which big Sam, small Sam, you know. So it wasn't going to work.
We had in our family as well. We had big, little.
Yeah.
It was not going to do that. So I appreciate people that just, go original.
Yes.
Just go original.
Yes.
But I never thought of the middle names, so that's strange.
Mine was more because of the long surname.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, no, not doing it. Not doing it to them.
Yeah.
They'll be in a spelling test. Please write your name. And they'll be there.
Yeah, I guess if they could figure out how to spell their surname from a young age, then they're on the right
They're
track
on.
with spelling.
That's it.
That's
Every letter of the
great.
alphabet's happening. So
That's fantastic.
Okay, so tradition. I do like having tradition, though. I do think it's nice to keep that.
Yeah.
But I don't think we're doing it.
Oh, well then, so speaking of tradition, you know how when you're younger and you have sleepovers, right?
Who had sleepovers?
Which I wasn't
No,
allowed.
I wasn't allowed
I wasn't
either.
allowed to have a sleepover.
No.
So anyway, so I kind of feel like, and I've been seeing a little bit on Instagram, is like to normalize adult sleepovers.
I hate sleepovers.
Oh, do you?
Hate it. I hate the fact that my kids don't sleep. They stay up late.
Oh, the kid ones.
Oh, you're saying adult ones.
Yeah, normalize adult
Sorry.
sleepovers. Yeah. You know, like you might go to a friend's house, have a few drinks, and then you're thinking, oh, do I have to catch a car? Like, you know,
I'll just
get an
stay the
Uber.
night.
Yeah. Or would I stay the night?
No. It's a no from me.
Why? I mean, I don't want to be holding the adults.
I think it would be, what happens when you wake up? Like, are you expected to be up earlier than the person that you're staying at?
I know.
What do you wait for them in your room? What happens if you're an early riser and they're not?
And then you've got late. Yeah.
Do you pack extra clothes?
I like to sleep in. You'd probably be up at 5 a.m.
Yeah, that's it.
You'd probably be gone by the time I get up.
That's it. Do you silently leave? Like that date that didn't turn out? Or do you wait and make yourself a coffee? Like, what do you know?
I know. Do you make yourself at home in their home? That's weird. Is their husband there? Are there kids there?
Where are you sleeping? In the spare room, on the couch? Like, no.
I guess maybe if like she was like a single girl, didn't have any partners, she lived alone, that might be work. That might work. But I mean, like everyone had to bring a tray.
Yes.
Yeah, and you had to bring a blue tray. Yep. Someone had a red tray. Yep. I love that though.
Yes.
I still think we should do that.
We should.
It would be fun.
Yes.
But I think as you get older, you kind of like just get more set in your ways. You're like, I want my bed. I want my pajamas.
And is it because we have partner and kids where it's sort of out of the norm?
I know. You feel guilty straight away.
Yeah.
You go, oh gosh.
Yeah.
I mean, as it is, I'm going to a lot of events at the moment.
Yeah.
And my partner just can't. He can't deal. He goes, what? Where are you going? Oh. I don't even think I've told him we're going out tonight. And he's going to go, really? Again? You went out last night. Yeah. So, yeah, divorce papers, I've got them coming already in the mail.
Yeah, where I look forward to a night out because it avoids, and now I'm at the point where my kids are old enough, I'm not cooking them dinner beforehand. They can do it all on their own.
Yeah.
And it gives you an excuse to head out and go out.
It's perfect.
I'm enjoying it now.
Yeah, that's so good. Okay, so let's talk about, have you seen, we're probably a little bit late on this one, but you know the Stanley Cups? You remember when everyone was going crazy?
Were you in the phase? Did you ever have one?
No, I've got one that looks like one that I got from an event.
Yep.
But no, I never went and bought one.
No, I never went and bought one. I couldn't justify the money, and I don't drink coffee.
Oh, I would never put coffee in it.
Hot?
Never.
Because of the smell?
I just couldn't. All I put in mine is ice and water. That's all, because I don't want to be cleaning all the. Oh no, I would just, if I want something foreign, I will have it in a cup.
Yep.
Something. Yeah. Foreign.
I had to think then. What do you mean? Okay. So you would have water and ice.
But like everyone was going crazy for that new colour, that pink. I mean, which I did love, and that's when I looked at it and went, "Oh my god, do I actually want one of these?"
But you didn't buy a pink one.
No, I didn't. I saw Kmart had those really neon pink ones, and I was like, "Oh, do I?" I've got so many cups, but they've become like, like an
accessory.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it's like a thing of, only wealthy people have a Stanley Cup, and all getting bullied.
Oh God.
Which is crazy.
Oh God.
But they're getting to be like a little Louis Vuitton bag.
Right.
Carry a Stanley, Louis Vuitton.
No, I'm not there. I'm not
there either.
No.
I won't be.
No.
I will not be. Although, do have your water. That's great. but just carry your bottle.
Well, I'm still not huge on water. I've got my water bottle
How
today.
are you doing?
Yeah, no, I've got my water bottle there
and
today.
It's sitting over there.
And it's way over there, and it's half full, and it's probably been like that for 2 days. I just,
oh, wow.
No, I can't do it.
I have been, as it's been getting cooler here in Perth, I've been a little bit more slack on my water. Like I'm doing just under a litre a day. Which for you is probably a lot.
Huge.
A lot.
Yeah.
But
no. I think I put it down to the fear of public toilets.
Okay, so what's that got to do with it?
Because if you drink more water,
there's the connection.
And if I had to drive half an hour to get here and I had drunk a bit of water,
the
problem is when you drink, I know it would take time for my body to adjust. When you need to go, you need to go. And there was that's not going to happen. So I'll do it when I get home.
No, I can't deal because the minute I drink even one glass, I've got to go to the toilet.
Yes.
But give me a bottle of wine, I'm fine.
Oh, absolutely.
But just the water, I can't. It just goes straight through
that
me.
Seal straight away.
It really does.
No. So no, the water isn't happening.
Yeah, same. Now, how have you been going on the old online shopping lately?
Look, I could be sitting in bed, and I know they say do not put your phones on when you're in bed.
Yeah. I've gone from, I used to be let's get in bed and look at TikTok. Now
online, my order can take up to 3 to maybe 4 days.
Okay.
And I've gone to look at maybe clothes, and I've ended up with the new kitchen appliance because it's you know how you go down and it says, oh, why don't you try this, or for an extra saving, look at these items, and then you continue.
They know how to talk to us.
My latest find, and I'm going to tell you, it's been an absolute, I'm so excited. How can someone get excited over 10? But I bought one of the curly knives.
I saw on your stories.
Oh my goodness, it's the chip.
Is it really sharp? It's a crinkle cut chip.
Look, so if you like only no drinking with that's be very careful.
Oh wow,
it's pretty sharp. I don't think it's hit any standards.
So they'll probably get banned soon. Not available in Australia.
No, but I love it.
You got one first.
I got one. Oh, I love it.
And it was probably what, $1?
It wasn't even more than that, because I wouldn't have spent more than that knowing it was crap. And it washes well. I haven't put it in the dishwasher.
No,
it washes well. Look,
I never put stuff like that or knives in the dishwasher.
Don't you?
No, never. Because they all get pitted and somehow the knife just
gets blunt?
Yeah, gets blunt, and I don't know how, but I learnt my lesson when I first got married and I was like, no, never again.
Mine's the rusty bits on the knife, but I just use Barkeeper's Friend and I just scrub it off.
Oh.
Do you know what that is? It's like the
I've
old
heard
Jif.
of it.
It's like a powder. It comes in like a silver container with big holes, and you shake it like a powder type thing.
Oh, interesting.
But you're doing more work for yourself.
Yeah.
So yeah, I throw everything.
Yes, I don't. And I don't do saucepans in the dishwasher either, because they just ruin. I had all my Bessemer in my 20s when I got married, and my mum would go, don't put that in the dishwasher. And I'd be like, nah. I couldn't care less in my 20s, and I just chucked it all in, and it ruined it.
Oh.
Ruined it all.
Okay.
Good old
Mine
Bessemer.
are the larger size pots, so most of them cannot fit in the dishwasher anyway. So
of course they are.
That would be so that would be fine.
Oh wow.
But while we're talking about food, have you been to the shops lately?
Yes.
What's going on?
What is happening? I was shocked. I was there with my daughter and I just thought, let's get some pasta, staple. The shelves were empty.
Do you go in thinking, I've got a list, I'll do this for dinner tonight?
Mm-hmm.
How are you doing that now when there's nothing on the shelves and you're thinking, there wasn't even pasta the other day?
Yeah.
So what are we having
for dinner? The pasta was empty. Thank God I've got good stock. Being Italian,
I didn't need any really.
I've got 2 rooms of a pantry full. So when the Holocaust comes,
we're set.
We'll be fine.
We're okay.
But so it wasn't there, but I was like, if I wanted a different shape tonight, then,
you weren't.
Stuff is kind of okay. Like it's okay. It's just, I don't know. It's certain aisles.
But why is that?
I don't know. My sister-in-law said there was some thing.
The
train went off the rails.
Yeah, but that was weeks
that
ago.
was ages ago.
So what's happened to all the stuff that was on that train? Is that not coming
I don't
back?
know.
Yeah, I don't know.
They probably just went, oh, we will just leave it here.
Insurance will cover that and we'll just get rid of it. Yeah, I don't know.
That's
so the shops are annoying me that they're empty.
I know.
And how expensive. You go in now and it's $50, $60 and you've walked out with 2 things.
Yeah. I just can't even fill one shopping bag. And the other day I did 2. I sort of just go, okay, 2 shopping bags.
Yep.
It was like $180. I was like, what did I get?
And that's not even a full shop. You're talking about just a quick run in.
That
and grab
was
a few
just
things.
what I was cooking that night and a few essentials.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I know I've got pets and I'm buying for pets as well, which is, but.
I mean, how are people affording it when it comes to nappies and all those sort of things?
Can you imagine having a baby now?
My goodness.
That would be crazy.
Yeah.
Nappies were expensive back then and formula.
Yes.
I just can't imagine that now.
No.
That's crazy.
So I don't know what's happening with that.
Yeah.
But
so, and going back to the online shopping, so what are your favorite sites?
Okay. I'm loving Shein or Shein. How are we saying that?
Some people say Shein.
Shein. I say Shein.
I say Shein.
And Temu.
Yeah. I love.
Yeah.
I was very skeptical about Temu in the beginning because my daughters were like, oh my gosh, it's a scam.
Yes.
They slowly take money from your account, like $1 here, $1 there, and you'll never notice. So I deleted it. I blocked it. I was like, oh my God, if my daughters are saying this, what the hell? And then another girlfriend had ordered and she goes, oh no, it was great. Everything came in 3 days. I was like, oh, I'm going to give it another go. Like,
how
I'm
quick.
so excited.
It came in days.
And it's been fine.
It's great. I bought clothes.
Yeah.
The dress I wore the other night was Temu. I think that was $13.
Oh my gosh,
it washes well. I don't know which one I choose over both though. I just start with one. It's always Shein I do start with and then I'll stop and then start on Temu and I end up with the same thing.
Yeah, they've got very similar, but I've ended up just mainly on Temu at the moment.
So what are your current buys? What are you looking at?
I might be going to like a movie premiere or something that's themed.
Right.
And then I'll go, right, I got that invite. I'll go straight to Temu, get something cheap, get something that will fit in with that theme of the movie. So it'll be clothing.
Yes.
And crazy, oh my God, they even sell things like wigs. You know,
it's endless. It's that one-stop shop that has I just don't get it.
It's crazy. You can get stocking. So I've got some winter tights coming as well. Okay. You know, the ones that they're lined on the inside, like thermal,
like a legging
furry
type
line.
Yep.
Yes, I've got those coming.
How do you find the sizes?
Yeah, I'm going to be worried about the leggings because it was just one size. So I don't know if it's going to be
So your
good.
arms will be great with leggings this year. Because that means we're not getting it past the ankle.
Yeah, I know. I know because they're one size.
Are they going for the Asian one size?
Yeah, because they're quite petite. Oh. So it won't. But anyway, do you know what? It's going to be $4 wasted.
Oh. No.
And you can't even have this conversation with everybody because I know it's fast fashion.
Yes.
But then I also know on the other side is that am I expected to buy couture clothing?
No.
Am I? And if I did buy a couture garment, I will tell you right now, I'm not going to wear that every day. I will not be seen in the same outfit every day. So where is the happy medium? Where is the happy medium? I don't know.
No, it depends on what you're needing.
Yeah.
And
so, I mean, if you went and bought, you know, your winter staples from Cotton On or Portman's or something like that, where are they making their things? I don't know.
I don't know either.
So we're supposed to pay $60 for a winter basic or can we not just get it for $8?
Have you done the online shops for Cotton On and things like that though? Or do you go in store?
No, I don't do online for them
That's
at
what
all.
I mean.
Unless it was something specific that I was looking for.
And I like to look at the runway when you've got it online where they can show you someone that is actually wearing it. Because you just need to know how it's fitting there.
And then I look. up.
And where Temu and Shein have when you go down to the product itself, it's got the reviews. It will tell you either a photo or someone actually reviewing saying, no, the material was too thin, don't do it. Yeah. Or it gives you a full reel.
Yeah, I do look at the reviews and some ladies are really quite honest.
Yep.
Some people just take a picture of the box.
Yes.
And then you're like, what the hell?
What's that?
Yeah. But some ladies, and I will always look at the ladies that might be the same size as me.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Okay, so I told you with Shein, I check in every day.
I know. And I forgot for about 4 or 5 days, but I did it 2 days ago. So I'm going to do it.
So you're back on. So I do
it right now.
Yeah. So I do every morning when I wake up, I go straight onto the app. It's on my homepage and I just check in. You know, you can just check in there.
Oh, wow. So you just go into Shein.
Yep. And just
then
check in there.
Just there.
Yep.
Oh my God.
So I'm up to like $28.
Really?
So then it tells you because
my check-ins disappeared.
Where are we?
Oh, it must change. Okay, that's cool. I'll just check in the normal way.
Check in the old way. Yep. Just
there we go. Checked in. Whew.
So
how many points do you get? Oh, plus 3 points I got today.
So that's an incentive of what?
There you go.
Nothing, because you want to spend more money. It gets you on. But hey, I'm doing it for $28.
Yeah.
Oh, I could get a heap from there for $28.
I know. I'm happy. I mean, I got the other day I was watching this TikTok with Anna Paul.
Yes.
And she had on did you see the one where she had on the beautiful Diamante black hoodie?
No.
This is like in the last couple of days. Yeah. Oh, it says I don't smoke in full Diamante.
Nice.
And then I was like, oh, I love that. Oh, and so I found it online. It was like $200. And I was like, yeah, no. So then I just went, I need more bling t-shirts.
Yep.
That's what I need. I need more bling t-shirts. I don't have enough sparkles in my wardrobe.
Mm-hmm. So you thought?
So I went on Shein, bling t-shirts.
Oh, God.
Or Temu. I can't remember.
Endless.
Same.
Endless.
And I got about 10.
Oh.
10 for $120.
If I that one item that you will only wear 1 or 2 times, let's be honest.
I know.
Or the 10 items that you could multiple wear because they fit so well.
I know. They do.
I don't know what it is.
They fit nice.
Really nice. I don't get it.
And all the time I have people going, that is such a nice dress. Where did you get it? And I'm like, just online.
Yeah.
Because I don't.
You've got to watch who you say.
Don't want to be judged.
No, but I think you need to watch who you say it to because say, oh, you're not supporting these poor.
No,
I
know.
No.
Oh gosh.
Have you seen the tag? Have you looked on your?
I
tags?
looked when I saw that go viral on TikTok. You know, we're talking about how it says help me, or help or something.
Yeah.
I haven't. But
I have.
I can't believe it.
I have one item and I will not wear that item. It's a little top and I cannot wear it.
How is it? I don't.
It's just real? I don't know. Is it just someone that's just taking the mickey out of us? And...
I don't. Yeah, because I don't know.
And then I can't wear it because I've seen it and I shouldn't have seen it. But I'm not looking now.
You see, because I've always, even no matter where I get my clothes, I just cut the tags out because I never want it to be sticking out.
Yeah, it annoys you.
Yeah, so I've always cut them out and I've never looked. So
yeah, okay. Well, that's probably something we can.
That's so bad.
Yeah, it is. It is.
All right, so let's talk more fashion.
Okay.
Have you seen? And I don't know how I feel about this, but have you seen that the kitten heels are coming back?
Did you ever own them back in the day?
No.
No,
and that tells me I won't own them today either.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
I'm not doing it. That little heel, I've got Skechers on right now.
That are higher.
And that my Skechers will be higher than the kitten heel. And I've heard that they're really uncomfortable.
Are they?
Yeah.
I like a block wedge.
Yes.
And I quite like that.
The
block
little
heel is like, what's the point?
But I've heard they're quite uncomfortable because you got this little heel and you're just going to.
Stable? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not doing it.
No.
Not doing it.
No.
And what about the ballet flats that are coming in?
I would love to say yes, I want them. I would love to say how. But have you been out lately? I mean, my daughter, so Ella's in her prime. She's nearly 19, heading out quite frequently.
Yeah.
What were we thinking back in the day wearing stilettos out clubbing?
We used them around the house somewhere, but like, yeah, what were we thinking? These kids are smart today.
I don't think I love the look though.
Yeah,
when
I
they're wearing a
know.
beautiful outfit
I know.
and then sneakers.
Just whatever, yeah.
No. But
I don't know.
they're in comfort. They're able to walk out.
They
and
won't
about.
have varicose veins. They won't have spider veins in their legs when they get older.
Blisters,
They
squished
don't know.
toes.
But then you see girls in their late 20s and they actually can't walk in heels. They don't know how to walk in heels. So I don't know how
I feel about that either.
feel
but
about that.
do you remember taking your heels off because we couldn't walk home with them?
Yeah,
And
New Year's
then-
Eve,
Oh God.
New Year's night, New Year's
God.
Eve,
Yuck.
many a night. You know, and you'd make fun of girls in the past going, oh my gosh, why has she got her shoes off? And then New Year's Eve would come
We're
and you'd be
there.
like, yeah.
I don't want to be that person, but I can't do it. Yeah, so the
I know.
flats, are you talking about the
Oh,
ones
the
that used
ballet.
to fold
Yeah.
in your bag?
Actually, they're not too bad. They look, all flats look terrible on me, but they don't look too bad.
Oh, can you not wear flats?
I'm not a flat girl. I don't know why. They just look so crap on me. I'm just not used to seeing myself like almost
I get a sore
barefoot.
back when I'm wearing them.
Yeah, no support.
I don't know. Is that what it is?
No support, no arch, no nothing. So
For work, I have to wear flats.
uh-huh.
We cannot wear a heel.
Yeah.
I try and sometimes get away with the heel, but if I'm in surgery, I can't.
Yeah.
It's my back. So you're saying the
Yeah.
support.
There's
yeah,
no,
true.
no support. But you know how my partner Walter is quite like honestly, if me and Walter had a show,
Yeah.
we'd be cancelled.
Okay, talk about it. Let's go. Let's break it down.
Because he saw, so we're watching TV. I should just go live one
video,
day
yes.
and not tell him.
Yeah.
Because the things he says, I need sympathy. Like,
Okay, all
the
right.
stuff I have to listen to. Anyway, there was a girl on there, a lady. She was probably like a mature age lady. And middle age, I should say.
Mhm.
And she had flats on.
Mhm.
And he's so dramatic. So when he delivers a sentence, it is so drama filled.
Mhm.
So he's like, oh my gosh, what sort of shoes has she got? And I went, oh my God, honey, they're just flats. And to be honest, I was looking online to get a pair because I don't care what he says. But I was like, honey, you better change your tune because everyone's going to be wearing flats this winter. And he goes, you're kidding me. I don't care. They're terrible. Who would? They're so unflattering. I was like,
Bless.
oh my God, if we had a show, it wouldn't be on for more than a week. We'd be cancelled.
So Anthony won't let me buy the all-round platform shoe.
I know.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I know. I remember you said this. Every guy has got an opinion, you know, until they walk a mile in our shoes.
Absolutely. Clearly in our shoes. How comfy are they with the all-rounder?
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
No, he
I
won't
don't
let
care
me.
what any guy thinks. I'm going to wear what I bloody want and what's comfortable for me. Meanwhile, they can wear all this
absolutely.
crazy
As if we're
shit.
going to say anything to them.
Walter can wear his work boots. I don't go, oh my gosh.
Is there
what
a
have you
height
got on
difference
there?
between the two of you?
Like,
Is he taller in here
oh,
when
look,
you're
if
with
he
heels?
was here, he'd go, oh my God, yeah, I am
Yep.
taller. I'm going to say we're the same.
So when you're out and you're wearing a heel,
Yeah.
does that
I
bother
think
you
in the
that he's
beginning,
shorter?
oh, it doesn't bother me
Really?
at all.
Really?
I could care less.
Really?
I only worry about myself. Love.
Okay.
I don't care about anyone
What
else.
about when you're having a photo and he looks lower? Is that you don't even
He
think of that?
doesn't really like. Look, I don't. It doesn't really bother
Okay.
me.
Okay.
Doesn't bother me.
I've got this one pair of shoes which are quite high.
Oh yeah, like yeah.
I love them. They're
Yeah.
the most comfortable shoe.
Was that what you wore to Amy?
It was.
Amy
Love them.
Winehouse?
I will go back
you
and get
look
more.
so good in those.
I love them and they're comfy. I think they're quite sexy as well.
Very.
But when I wear them, I'm about an inch taller than Anthony and
Yeah.
I feel a bit uncomfortable.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's all right.
So I won't wear them with him.
But does he feel uncomfortable?
No, he doesn't.
So why
No.
would you
He
bother?
does say, why do you need them that
Or
high?
do you feel like you're out with a
Overpowering?
shirt? Oh,
I feel a bit behemoth.
Oh, do you want to feel like a little girl? Sorry, just take a break, guys.
Now I'm just picturing myself. I think it makes me
when
feel
it
a bit...
starts,
Sorry.
it gets
I
very
think it
hard.
makes me feel a bit behemoth. So,
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, that's good. Interesting, but no one else is looking at
No,
you
they're
thinking
not.
that.
No, it's me
Just-
overthinking, really. Who even looks these days?
I know.
But
Who
now that that's in
cares?
my head, I will be looking at everyone
I'm
going...
gonna think of the word behemoth now and look it up as soon as you're gone. I had in my notes to ask you that you've listened, because you do a podcast.
Yep.
And so you listen to other. I was addicted to podcasts years ago. I use them to go to sleep, quiet my mind. And so I say to Tracy as well, just have a listen to a few podcasts, see what you like, see what their setup is, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
And her response to me was,
listen,
I listened to a few podcasts and I found them
boring.
I'm like, okay, well, that's good that we're doing one. Hopefully we're not boring to people.
I think when you're listening, and it's very hard to think of things to say that the audience will love.
Yeah, that's right.
Because we're not suited to everybody.
No, that's right.
But hopefully our laughs are contagious enough that draws you all in.
We are kind of crazy.
I think it is. So that's okay.
I think that's what drew us to each other,
I think
in the
that's
beginning.
Why we're different.
Yes.
Because if we're being played by others and it does get that little bit out of their comfort for listening, we laugh and then they laugh. I mean, the amount of friends that have messaged going, I actually couldn't really remember what you said, but your laugh made the show amazing. And I think,
that's right.
Okay.
That's
Where
right.
some of them are really boring and I can't listen.
I don't. I don't
Cringe.
want to listen, even though I'm into self-help and motivational stuff. I'm very much into that. Like, I think sometimes when I listen to a podcast, I just want to have fun and relax.
Yes.
And, because if you're driving while you're listening to this, you've got a 30-minute drive, you want it to just be casual and fun and enjoyable. And that's why I think we work perfect together, because we are partners in silliness.
Here we go.
And
here we go.
And that's how, we met. It was just literally, I heard your laugh and I thought, oh my gosh. And that drew me to you.
She's going to be fun.
And I knew I could be friends with a person like you.
Hang on. How long ago was that? Because it was this time of the year, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. Oh my God, it's coming up on our anniversary.
Yes. I'm thinking something did come up on Facebook for me because Cheer, I still follow Cheer. And it's because of Cheer, obviously.
Yeah.
And it's happening now. Worlds are happening now. So I'm going to say, no, it wasn't this time of the year.
I don't have an anniversary. We're going to put it in our diary.
February, or was it March?
We came back just before COVID hit.
Which was late.
So 2019, COVID hit, didn't it? No, was it? Yeah.
Well, it's COVID-19. So did we get it in 20?
Oh, now you
now
got
I'm
me.
Really getting you.
Now you got me.
When did our borders shut? Because that's when we came back. We were on pretty much one of the last flights to head back to Perth.
Yes, that's right. But it was March, because I know I had to go back to work and I was praying that I didn't have to go back. No, but remember COVID hit while we were away, but nobody knew about it in Australia. It wasn't a big deal, but in LA.
We were so lucky that we got to see what we did before it did close. So it must have been late February, early March.
Yeah, it definitely was. But whether it was 2020 or 2019, we're going to have to check that out.
That's actually embarrassing now.
I know. I'm the one with the terrible memory. You're actually pretty good.
I'm going to say 20.
Yeah. Okay.
But 4 years doesn't seem long enough.
Yeah, I know. It seems like I've known you for 7.
Yeah, is it?
Seems like I've known you forever.
It feels like, is that why?
I don't know.
Because our girls weren't that old.
No.
Like if we're talking 4 years ago, that's about right.
Yeah, I think it's 4 years. Let's just say 4 years anyway.
4 years.
But that's what drew us together.
It is.
Amongst all the drama, which we still haven't talked about.
No.
One day, maybe we're going to add it to the May podcast. Look, we're going to do at least one video. Are you going to say a month?
I'm going to say a month. You've heard it.
Okay.
I'm going to say a month.
Because it just depends when you can get down to me
Yeah,
to do the video.
Let's do it monthly.
Mm-hmm.
And
We'll
if
do.
we get any extras,
And
it's
if
a
we get any
bonus.
extras, it's a bonus. Okay,
Done.
so hence why we're making it a nice long one today.
Okay. No, well, I've really enjoyed getting back into it.
Yeah,
as hard as it was.
Me too.
I have missed it.
We ripped the
still
Band-Aid off.
We still see each other quite
Yeah.
frequently. We're able to discuss
look.
things that
That's right. And if we could download our
audios,
our WhatsApp audios, which I mean, I'm sure we can do. Gosh, they would be hilarious. That would be a podcast, right?
That would be just there, but they wouldn't get it because we've got a bit of a separate type language.
We do. It's. I think on the podcast we've been quite polite still.
We're thinking before we're speaking.
Yeah, we are.
But we just still don't get a 5-second breather.
No, we don't. We still. I know. See, right now we're going to enter our podcast era.
Yeah.
Okay, we have to enter it now. We've taken a little while to sort of like we didn't make any New Year's resolutions, did we? Like, this year we're going to do this with the podcast.
No, we didn't.
We had such a break with the podcast that I feel like now, today, we're back.
Fresh.
We are back.
But can we just take a look at the equipment?
I know.
Look how professional we look. I mean, you've done well.
Thanks.
You've really done well.
Thanks. We had to evolve, you know? We're evolving. We're ever changing. Who knows?
But I'm not into the editing. Not that I'm not into it. I've got no idea. So you just make it
taking
happen.
The ball
so
and running with it.
Thank you.
But next time, who knows, might have a lovely logo behind us.
Yeah, look.
So yeah, we're working on improving things all the time.
I can see is it a pink glittery in the background there?
I'm thinking I should just have a sequin curtain behind us. I think that would be. I'll get Walter onto it this afternoon. I'll let him.
Afternoon. All right, no pressure, Walter.
I know you've come home from work, honey, but can you just put up a sequin curtain across there? That would be great. Thank you. Just for my listeners, for Tracy,
for me. I haven't been distracted today.
That's so good. That's because we're in a room with no people walking past. Because let me tell you, if someone walked past, she'd be like,
I'll be onto it. Well, let's leave it at that for today.
Absolutely.
We've done really well. We've gone
been
through
a pleasure talking to you.
Always is. And thanks everyone for listening.
Thank you. Thank you all for listening to the Ladies Lounge podcast.
We hope you've enjoyed this episode.
If you liked what you heard, please take a moment to leave us a 5-star rating and review.
Your feedback helps us grow and improve the show.
Don't forget to share this episode with your friends, family, and anyone else you think might enjoy it. Until next time, this is Bernadette.
And this is Tracy.
Signing off.
Have a wonderful rest of your day.